Oh, so Saloro, what's... Oh. Hello there. Well... I feel like charging. Why not?
Dazed. It is dazed. There are prizes involved.
There are prizes involved. Unfortunately, I'm using my not-so-good sword because Perverse is undead, but, you know, what can you do?
Rather using the necrotic sword versus undead, I'm sure.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so I go ahead, just charge off and critical it.
Alright, describe this awesome moment.
I kind of like dive over to Saloro, just wondering what's going on, see the ghoul, and just with my sword raise it upwards during the charge, and end up slashing it so hard I almost but not quite take off his arm.
Alright. The ghoul is displeased.
I'm not pleased either. It's still alive. That'll be my turn.
For easy flash here, and this is not quite what it had in mind.
Indeed.
Do any noises coming from the shit, the other directions?
Roldar's not sure. There's a lot of clangor and battle coming from this direction now.
What have you done, Griff? Did you do what you weren't supposed to do? Yes, you did. You pulled out the mouse pointer. Yes, you did.
Fool! Look what your carelessness has wrought.
It's a new map, it's fine.
I'm sorry. Okay, right. Move here. And charge.
Oh, wow.
So,
It's cool to get two people charging it simultaneously almost.
so bull charge. On Ghoul 1. Wait, I think it's... maybe. Yeah.
Combat advantage. And, well...
Yep, I get to knock him back one, move into the square. So, I guess here.
Alright.
And I move into the square. I'm going to do the secondary attack. Ah, he's prone. And as a part of this, I get this. Shift one square after a charge and before end of turn. Boop. And action point.
Jeez.
Also, just to, while I remember.
Mark.
There we go. Marked. And
The creature before you hisses in surprise as Roldar pirouettes through the ghoul here.
yep. And
He's not the only one who's fucking surprised, because Saloro's like, the fuck?
There's a flurry of steel.
As soon as he sprays the colors, like, oh yeah, I'm awesome.
Okay, so action point gives one extra attack, one extra damage.
No, just one extra to attack right now.
Oh, I forgot one thing. Boop. There we go. Hacking Hue. So that's one extra attack, two from having temporary hit points. Let's go Death Rot first. Boom, 16 damage. And the secondary.
Roldar has really got a new initiative. Getting a whole new round.
Splat. Jesus, hello screen!
Yeah.
And,
You are mine.
and there's one other thing, just give me a second. Temporary HP, I am up to 10 temporary hit points.
Oh, Roldar. You broken ass character.
Wow, you have 15 temporary hit points.
Actually, 10 temporary hit points, that's my healing surge value.
Yeah, okay, I just mixed it up and just like ate blood.
You're as frozen over the dead ghoul, as it should be.
Yes, the pointer's floating here now. I'll line up with my...
70 temp hit points, by the
I
way.
don't see that pointer actually.
So, Roldar, have you finished your pirouette?
Yes, because that was the action point. So, I think action points can only be used at the end of your turn anyway.
I can use them any time you want.
So,
Why not then? Okay, minor.
Yes.
Oof, there we go.
Oh wow.
How many actions did you use in one turn?
Move.
On.
Standard. Standard.
Minor.
Wow.
Minor. I
And
just
then-
did
and
two
looked a lot more.
attacks.
and 2
I had
free
two that are doable attacks. So,
and a free
free.
action, yes.
So, technically 7.
It's just a blitzer. That's what he is. All right, Alvyn.
Alvyn was still busy trying to get rid of the mold on his cheek while eyeing all the mold around him, suspiciously. Suspiciously.
Yes.
But after Saloro is doing his magics and Roldar's just charging in, he instantly turns around and clearly sees that something is going on, and he should. And I hit. And since I have combat advantage, I really need to stop forgetting my sneak attack damage. And as my move action, I move right here.
What a sad ghoul.
Yeah, a sad ghoul.
It
And
has
stuff.
better days.
Yeah, that's 28 damage.
Where's Alvyn
and
from?
I'm away, invisible almost. Anyways, that's my turn.
Still in my line of sight. Yeah, I might have lost sight of you. Could have been terrible.
Poof. All right. Let's see here. Poof. That was bad. Well, the Deathrot Ghoul will contort its face and shriek in anguish and horror as it turns its face into horrific visage, trying to hit anyone in a close blast 5 from it.
Oh, okay. Erevan and me.
Yeah. Saloro is just outside. See if we can do this. Roldar. Alright, so it's bugged again. I'm blaming you, Erevan.
Don't forget the -2 to attack rolls.
That is certainly true.
It's actually -5 for damage against Roldar too.
Goliath wins.
Alright, so the ghoul misses Erevan. It hits Roldar still with -2, and Roldar takes then you take 3 psychic damage. And Roldar is pushed 3 squares back.
Okay, so I actually gained temporary hit points with that investment there. Okay, where am I pushed?
You're pushed back there.
Everyone has to like dodge out the way before you flying back.
Basically. After that, the creature will point at the minion on the ground and use this.
Oh no, you didn't.
Yes, reanimate it.
So it's got a quarter of its HP.
Yep.
And it's disappeared
Oh,
underneath the world.
So then does that mean it's still days?
No,
I didn't think so.
it is prone.
It'll hopefully be dead.
When destroyed undead creature level 6 or lower that is not a minion, right?
Yeah.
You said minion. You called it a minion. You said it was a minion. Yes,
Oh.
you did.
Ah, yes. I didn't use it in the technical. It was a description of the creature's allegiance in the hierarchy, or its station in the hierarchy of ghouls. Alright. That is it for the Doomwrought Ghoul. And then it's the Ghoul, who is, it's not having a very good day, but still, stand up and, hop forward, I guess.
Very reanimate macro that you used said it could stand up as a free action.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Jesus.
Shift over here and stab at Erevan with claws and miss.
Erevan says no.
Ghoul can shift up to 3 squares.
It shifts behind Roldar.
Good. Good do. Alright, from the shadows, behind Arenoss, comes a ghoul.
Hello.
Charging. And stabbing at him.
Right.
And miss. Alright. That's it.
DM, you're not very good at this today.
Arenoss.
Alright. That changes things.
Send him a gift.
Yes, but which?
I prefer Made of Fire, but your choice.
Nah, Thunder. I'm gonna go Thunder Slam. If the roll will actually happen.
No.
There we go. And miss.
Yeah, the ghoul seems unaffected.
Don't want an action point already. Nah, he can stand there. I'm done.
Saloro.
Mortal words of some people that I like to emulate, and as well as a character in the VTM game. I got what you need, right here. So the target that I had my Emerald Eye against is back.
Yes.
Congratulations. Well, you know what? One good flesh devourer deserves another. That's how I see life. Really, it would be right.
Ooh. Ooh, I like this idea.
Let's see. I don't think my extra psychic damage is factored in, and it's a psychic, so I get an extra +2 courtesy of the crystal orb. Let's go ahead and. Well, Death Rot Ghoul, that was a sad roll of 3. A sad roll of 3. But, now, Ghoul 2 cannot take opportunity actions until the end of my next turn. And I will Lord here, and then my turn, I guess.
Alright. Out from the shadows steps another ghoul.
He was creeping.
He is creeping.
Ah.
He's a creeper.
Ah.
Steps here and he charges. At the juicy Erevan thing that's over there. He wants to taste. He wants to taste.
The Erevan thing. He's like a juice box. Walking juice box.
And he misses.
Erevan's not in the mood for this. He just smacks him in the face with the shield.
Oof! Teeth and a bit of claw fly away.
Anyway, so I really don't like this too much.
Oh, and
The first thing I'm going to do, Wolfpack Tactics. Roldar, do you want to get closer?
Yes.
oh, one thing I'll go ahead and say, the Resplendent Glows things. If Ghoul 2 is for whatever reason still existing again, I will have combat advantage against.
Okay.
And now I will hopefully kill this ghoul that just got back up. My way. Nope, it's still alive. Oh, I did like no damage. But...
No.
And action point. Since I haven't used mine in like ages. And I think the other ghoul, I think Roldar needs a better chance of hitting him in the face.
You mean the one that's got full HP?
Yes. Damn it. Well, that didn't work. And that'll be my turn.
Very well. It's Roldar.
Let's see, what's a good thing to hit with? I like having Ghoul 2, because Ghoul 2 is... Death Rot is going to hurt us, isn't it? Anyway, so if I can kill Ghoul 2, that's reducing the damage at least.
She might be able to bring it back. It might be irrelevant.
But
That's
you
a
can't
good
kill
point.
that one
Yeah,
anyways.
I have combat advantage against it, so yeah.
That's a good point. So if I don't kill it, you can kill it. So it's got about a quarter of its HP. Yeah, you should be able to take it. Let's see.
A tiny bit less than a quarter. I did 5
It will
damage.
get the turn before Saloro, however.
It will, but you know, it's a thing.
Of course. Yeah.
He would have
That gets an
wasted
extra
all of that.
2d6.
So he would have wasted all that critical damage on Ghoul too.
Further 7 on top of that.
31 damage.
I would
You're rivaling Alvyn here.
Only,
Roldar's a train.
only Alvyn doesn't grant combat advantage to the targets he hits with sneak attack.
And let's see, I could throw him backwards if that's any helpful, but is that any help?
Not for me, at least.
It
So
doesn't.
you'll-
It doesn't affect me one way or another. If I want to hit it, I'll hit
Okay.
it.
I'll mark him and keep him there then.
Well,
Huggles.
you're mine.
Surprise.
Who wants to marry Roldar Tuck? The
Well, he
quest
keeps
continues.
killing his fiancées. So,
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
So I'm a 7 times over widow.
he's amassed quite the fortune.
Hmm.
Oh yes, yes.
There was a judge looked into the case. It came out I was perfectly fine. He had a bit of a cave-in with his head, though.
It's a most unfortunate accident.
Most unfortunate incident happened.
Excellent, yeah.
Colors everywhere. I told him the purple mascara was a very poor choice.
All right, that's enough. What's on the menu, SMW?
Yeah, I think Arenoss got this guy. I don't really need to have him.
I do.
Yeah, you do. I believe in you.
I mean, you are a striker, Arenoss. I mean, you can totally lay down the
but-
law.
You're fine, you're fine.
I am better against multiple targets, so I would
Nah,
rather hit these
Yeah,
guys.
but Alvin's all stealthed up, man, against those people that
Yeah.
can't see him. Whereas Ghoul 3
And
can
he-
totally see him. It's rude.
And he can't stealth again.
You can't stealth right in front of them.
I can do something completely else.
Not in front of them, jeez.
We think
I'll
it's some
do
kind
it.
of
I
ranger
guess
who
I
can
can do
hide in
something.
plain sight. That's so last edition.
I've got
Okay.
something much better, actually. First of all, I'll just shoot this guy and hit. Excellent. And now I'll use a fancy minor action.
Ooh, what could it be?
I get combat advantage for my current turn and until the end of my next turn.
Uh-huh.
Now I'll use an action point.
Uh-huh.
And let's see, use this one. Combat advantage.
Extra +1.
And yeah, +1 damage or +1 hit?
It's just +1 to hit.
Yeah, it hits either way, so. And sneak attack. Not a crit. 24 damage and 7 damage. And he's bloodied at least, okay. And as my move action, I'll.
And he's slowed. And he has a hot pocket.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll move right here and make a stealth check against ghoul number. What's his name?
3.
3.
Now, how much would you pay?
But wait, there's more.
Wow. 1.
Look, that was so good. Roldar could see.
Roldar. Even Roldar with passive perception.
That's right. Even
I
Roldar's
still can't
passive perception.
I still can't see.
That's the first time I can see Alvin during a fight. So he's actually doing something.
Arenoss can't, yeah.
Arenoss is the what?
And Erevan can't either.
Well, I'm kind of trapped over here and
What?
can't really move.
Ah, come on, he's slowed and he's bloodied. Sure.
And he has a -2 to his attack rolls.
Yeah, and my turn.
Yeah, I'll be
And he
fine,
has a
but-
free pizza.
Ooh.
Ooh, I want that.
Go eat pizza, not
gimme.
Pizza!
Cool pizza, topped with human flesh.
Mmm, delicious.
Fancy.
And tomato sauce.
Exquisite.
So,
No cheese, though. Ghouls find cheese to be
no,
dumb.
no cheese? What? What kind of pizza is this?
Ghouls aren't gonna eat cheese. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah,
Goddamn.
ghouls go for flesh, you know?
Uh,
Alright, the Death Rot.
Could use mold.
You don't
as
even know what
cheese.
they make the crust out of, man. You don't even want to know.
Seeing as that Goliath are by far the most dangerous thing here, the Death Rot Ghoul weaves her arms out and points with a clawed hand at Roldar And a horrific black bolt of necrotic energy shoots forward.
Oh joy.
You can do this.
Roldar is dominated.
No, don't be dominated. I'm gonna have to radiant you.
She still has a -2 for attack rolls.
Not against Roldar.
No, that should have gone
Heartening
away.
strike.
Should have gone. This heartening strike thing should have gone away on her.
That's a miss.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
a miss.
She misses. Roldar deflects it with his shield.
Which is good, 'cause otherwise the ghouls could have just ate you.
And she...
Well, no, that's just immobilizing. That's it. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, but the ghouls can do the stun after they've mobilized, so.
Maybe.
She backs away a bit. Alright, ghoul time.
Back into the darkness. Back into shadow.
Stab at
Oh, it's my
Erevan.
turn, apparently.
No?
I've got the border.
That's a remnant. I don't know why you have that. Stop hogging the turns. Anyway, the ghoul lashes out with his claws and claws Erevan, who takes
9 necrotic.
9 necrotic.
And you
loses
lose
a
a healing surge.
No, you don't have to. It was already applied. You don't have to
It
do
was
that.
already
Didn't
applied.
see it applied.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
already fucking applied. I'm sorry.
You had temporary hit points,
Yeah.
For your bedroll thing. Stuff.
so heal yourself 9. There you go.
There you go. Alright, the ghoul down here goes for Arenoss,
Oh, really?
and it misses. The scaly
that-
skin of Arenoss, too much pierce for
Scaly
the...
skin?
And that didn't even consider my -2 debuff.
It didn't even.
Alright.
It's Arenoss.
Yes.
Fry
Time to
that
acid
fucker.
you.
There, that
Oh, there we go.
Do you get any bonuses to that? No, you've already got it.
Yeah, it's factored in.
That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
And the ghoul seems to barely hold together under the onslaught.
I can't really do anything more. I don't want to spend my action points right now.
Whack it with your staff and walk away.
I could do that, yeah, or I could just acid orb him again next turn.
That's silly.
That's your turn?
Yep.
Saloro.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. You say he's just a friend. Sick.
God damn.
Oh, baby.
Oh, someone queue up the Thunder Slams.
You got what I
here.
need.
Too much fun.
And now I have combat advantage against the creeping ghoul.
Oh.
Hooray! Courtesy of, again, just for a reminder, because I have a macro for it now, resplendent gloves!
Fancy.
They are resplendent and stuff.
Most fancy gloves in the world.
That's right. You know, whenever I bought them, I knew I would make use out of them, and lo and behold.
Yeah.
Well, there's no need for me to move. All a day's work, really. I'm just gonna stay here. I really enjoy this post in turn.
Creeping ghoul. Well, he's marked. Let's see here. Yep, he's gonna claw. And he miss. Rubber claw syndrome here. Just boink, nothing happens. Erevan.
Erevan.
So you might want to go after the bloodied death rot ghoul and
Yeah,
try
I
to
thought
kill her.
about that.
Yeah. Before she
Well, the
brings
thing is-
anyone else back.
I believe
It's
this guy
got-
can't take opportunity actions.
Yeah, he can't. He cannot. You don't even have to teleport. You're free and clear to charge right past him, or just move.
If you go there, I'll be able to charge as well if you don't kill him.
But you still have a guy right
Graph,
next to you.
spacebar.
But, you know, I will.
Again, yes you did, Gryphongod. Yes you did.
I will casually stroll down here, pointing my sword.
Do you people not realize what war is like?
But he's an Eladrin, he's fancy.
He's just like a little fucking like a hop in his step. He just
Yep.
casually saunters.
Yep.
Using his sword as a stick.
He has swagger.
I also made an attack, but I didn't see it.
That was a hit and 5 damage on the ghoul.
Ooh, and it can't shift without being attacked.
Okay. Roldar.
Roldar sneers at the creeping ghoul, walks by, and charge.
Nah.
The ghoul dies horribly on the floor. Black liquids ooze from it.
And that's how you do it. When you Roldar it.
Alvyn.
Okay, Death Strike, move 2 squares, like right here, that's okay,
Sure.
right?
That's fine.
And
I don't think a
combat advantage.
14 beat its perception. But
It
you
doesn't
still have
have to
combat
because
advantage anyway, yeah.
yeah, it's slowed, which gives me combat advantage, and my minor action gives me combat advantage. So
Oh, it's him,
yeah,
alright.
and I crit. Okay,
It's
As it,
Yeah.
a sneak attack.
wow. It's just blown apart by lightning bolt. Just its body parts shatter and fly everywhere.
yeah, Arenoss isn't the only one who can do lightning stuff.
I can only do one lightning thing, actually.
Yeah, I can do more lightning than the Sorcerer.
Yeah.
And as my move
Certainly can.
action, I will... Done.
Yeah, the Death Rot can remove.
Normal ghoul.
And ghoul number 1
They don't exist
also gone. Which means it's Arenoss.
Yay!
Hooray!
Move to there, and Acid Orb.
Alright.
Of course.
Of course!
There you go. 20 damage.
Yeah. And the creeping ghoul seems to be barely holding together as well.
Alright. Arenoss smiles and ends his turn.
Saloro.
Really holding together? Well, oh dear. Well, that would be most unfortunate if I were to say do something like get a 32 on my attack roll.
Jeez. That's gonna hit Bahamut himself.
Tell you what, you do a good job eating flesh. Yes, you do. Let me introduce you to my friends. They eat flesh too. Yes.
Ah! I don't want my flesh eaten!
So you see, what's good for the goose is good for the sprite. What?
That goddamn voice.
Right.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. Alright, the ghoul is ripped apart by invisible, horrid little fairy creatures. And with that, combat is over.
Bracers.
I think I nominate the chance of go and have a little breather over by the staircase.
Bracers.
Okay.
I
Your
examine the
seeking
bracers.
human is like, "Bracers, bracers, bracers." You did a good job. Yes, you did. That was an adorable arcade check. Yes, it was. Let me
Oh,
tell you
shut
what you
up.
identified. Nothing. Yes,
Shut up.
You identified that they were pulsing purple. Yes, you did.
The magic and the braces are beyond Arenoss to identify right now.
I will pick them up and go shamefully hand them to Saloro.
Head hung low.
I don't know what they are.
Well, it is possible for me to do worse than that, because I won't be able to take 10 on it and probably identify them, so I'll go ahead and give it a shot. I did roll a 1 for Arcana earlier. I tied with you! Saloro looks at him like, they are magic, you are right, I do a good job.
Astute observation, Arenoss. They are magical.
Right. But
God damn it.
Saloro just wave it off like, now is not the time to really look at these and analyze them. We must pay attention to our surroundings, yes.
Of course.
Alright, Saloro, and Arenoss puts him in his backpack.
Erevan actually.
Nope, Erevan doesn't get to see him. Arenoss put him in his backpack, they're not his.
Very well.
That's right,
Everyone didn't say anything, so
that's right.
I don't know.
Well, I've seen them, but I, haven't had the chance to actually examine properly.
That's right.
If you could ask me, I could No. Nope.
As Laura said, this is not the time.
That's right. It's not the time.
I was just rolling for the point that I could beat the sorcerer, and I happen to also beat the wizard. But
Oh yes, you can, because it turns out the biggest result of all happens through random chance. Oh my. I could beat Alvyn on a stealth check too. You don't see me fucking waving that around.
All right. The party catches its breath by the stairs.